you guys. So I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross-country ski. So give us some bays. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to toss it back to you guys. I just slipped and fell, so we'll have more, but tell people the basics of coming up here and paying $7.
Wow.
Very
hard
cool.
work out
It
there.
is hard work, yes.
And, you can you can fall, but as long as you keep getting back up.
Yeah.
Right?
Cross-country skiing is hard work.
Yeah.
It's really a cool environment, guys. So we're going to send it back to you in the Toasty Warm studio.
Plow drivers like it. They've been able to come in and really clear the streets really nicely. In fact, they've cleared it so much that people have put on their scarves and their hats and their big coats, and we've seen a couple of people walking down the street now that they've been plowed. We've seen a couple of people jogging down the street, and they are on the street because the sidewalks are still pretty thick. Now, we spoke to some people earlier today about
no one's going the exact speed limit. I would say around 40 miles an hour. Some people are going even slower than that. So it's extremely slippery. I actually just fell on the pavement, and that's the same thing that's happening on the roadways.
I did buy some ice cream bars, and I said to Bridget, the videographer I'm working with, we have to eat these really fast because they're not going to stay frozen. And she didn't believe me. She said, no, it's cold. I said, it has to be 0 or ice cream won't stay cold. And lo and behold, it's so warm, it doesn't even stay on the stick.
Now, the store will remain open throughout the repairs. Police tell us they are still looking for those 8 suspects. Reporting live in Southwest Atlanta, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Angelique, thanks. Next at noon.
2 St. Thomas students struck by a hit-and-run driver before the holidays. They still got a long way to go in their recovery, but they're not going it alone. How their friends are all helping in for them tonight.
Although we have a snow day here for a lot of kids, they cannot be out in these sub-zero wind chills. Megan, back to you.
All right, so if they're canceling the train, does that mean that you and I are having another night in bed together? That's a long story.
Oh, my goodness. I have no words, except that we're going to be on YouTube in a few minutes.
The only reason I say this is because during Hurricane Sandy, there were no hotel rooms, and Janice and I shared a hotel room so that there were enough rooms for all of the people on the air.
I'm happy to say you're the only female I've ever shared a bed with.
Well, there you go. Thank you for sharing and oversharing. See you, hon.
I don't hear anything.
And then over here, we're waiting for those pipes to burst.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
What will it look like, though, real quick?
It'll look like something like... Oh, jeez. That's why you wear the safety glasses.
When the weather gets cold, you and I put on jackets and we bump up the heat in our homes to be comfortable, to brace ourselves against the frigid temperatures. But what about UNA's Leo and Una, who...
He says what you're doing is you're doing down the departmental spending because you need to find deeper cuts in spending in government departments. So in real terms, that means spending on things like schools, on hospitals. I might give up on that.